You're listening to KBOU 104.9 Uvalde, Texas, and our support services station.
Coyote Country 104.9. The Texas 12 Pack.
On 104.9 Coyote Country.
Texas brewed country music.
Train back to Austin. Couple cars, cocaine in the interstate. Most every night this is what it's like. You don't answer, I keep calling just to stay away. Hope what you said wasn't meant for me. You told me I was no good. It's alright, babe, I'm pretty used to being misunderstood. I never pegged you for what you are. Had it in my head I would break your heart. I hate to think about what I did. Some things in me are broke, I can't find a fix. Hope what you said wasn't meant for me. You told me I was no good. It's alright, babe, I'm pretty used to being misunderstood. It's alright, babe, I'm pretty used to being misunderstood. Go home and sleep till I leave again. That's why I gave you up, couldn't watch you cry. You said you'd wait on me patiently, but I live out of a bag till the day I die. I guess I get how you think of me. You told me I was no good. It's alright, babe, I'm pretty used to being misunderstood. It's alright, babe, I'm pretty used to being misunderstood. It's alright, babe, I'm pretty used to being misunderstood.
One 104.9 Coyote Country. It's a Texas 12-pack counting down the top 12 Texas country songs of the week as reported by the Texas Regional Radio Report of this time for the week ending 11/16/2018. That's week 46 on the Texas Regional Radio Report calendar. Coming in at number 12, that's our debut for the week, or one of them. That's Parker McCullum and Misunderstood, making its debut here on the countdown. Coming in at number 11, Sarah Hobbs, another debut. It's called I Got Me. This is the Texas 12-pack on 104.9 Coyote Country.
I got a feeling I ain't where I need to be. You've been thinking you got a hold on me. Listen, baby, it's time to roll on out when you thought I'd never leave. Listen, honey, you can't cage a bird with wings. Well, I still got a song to sing, and I'm done waiting. I drive to see the sunrise in California. Turn around and watch it set in Tennessee. And I may not have you, but I got me. I drive to see the sunrise in California. Turn around and watch it set in Tennessee. And I may not have you. I drive to see the sunrise in California. Turn around and watch it set in Tennessee. And I may not have you, but I got me. And I may not have you, but I got me.
We met up in my place, 'cause my folks were out of town. It was our last night together. We were gonna make it count. We were headed off to Auburn, Texas Tech, and Kansas State. Like a band of brothers breaking up with one more show to play. So we drank a case of Shiner and on my daddy's Maker's Mark. Pulled them speakers on the back porch, sat around and smoked cigars. Sang along and laughed till dawn and watched that red sunrise. That was a damn good goodbye. I was hurting that next morning, but I had one thing left to do. 'Cause the only girl I'd ever loved was bound for Baton Rouge. We said we'd make it work, but we both knew that was a lie. High school love ain't strong enough for a 7-hour drive. So we parked out by the football field where we knew we'd be alone. Leaned in bucket seats way back and made love all night long. Jumped the fence, sat in the stands and watched that red sunrise. That was a damn good goodbye. They ain't ever easy, but sometimes they go bad. Oh, but sometimes they turn into the best times you ever had. Nothing makes a memory that you'll take with you all your life like a damn good goodbye.
The Texas 12-pack.
Love it. On 104.9 Coyote Country.
Texas brewed country music.
I've been lost now for a while. I've been thinking about that perfect smile. I've been giving more than I've been getting back. Just can't seem to get on track. She's gone and nothing feels the same. She's gone, only memories remain in its light. Every time I start letting go and I walk away, I don't see her face or hear her voice, but I never seem to get very far. She's in my heart, in my thoughts, in my pain. She remains. Coal and water right from the start, but it created such a spark. Never good together, never got along, but I'm not doing too damn good on my own. She loved me like no one else before. She loved me as we said goodbye once more. And it's like every time I start letting go and I walk away, I don't see her face or hear her voice, but I never seem to get very far. She's in my heart, in my thoughts, in my pain. She remains. Nothing feels the same. She's gone, only memories remain in its back. Every time I start letting go and I walk away, I don't see her face or hear her voice, but I never seem to get very far. She's in my heart, in my thoughts, in my pain. She remains. Around every corner, yeah, she remains.
.9 Coyote Country, that's Jamie Richards, and She Remains, coming in at number 9 on the Texas 12-pack. Last week at number 13, so up 4 spots. Very good. Before that, you heard Mike Ryan and Damn Good Goodbye, a former number 1 song. Down 3 spots this week to number 10, was number 7 last week. Now, I'm Robert Miguel. We are counting down the top 12 Texas country songs of the week, as reported by the Texas Regional Radio Report. Now, if you like Texas country, I want to remind you guys, we have a great show coming to Uvalde next Friday night, day after Thanksgiving, Robert Ray in concert. You might remember Robert Ray opened up for Kevin Fowler just a couple of months ago right here in town, and I got a chance to talk to Robert Ray before the show about his early years, about his influences. Here's how it went.
So, growing up, I always listened to, country music, well, all genres of music. We're very, my family, we're very family-oriented. We would always have a lot of get-togethers, always had a lot of festive music. And so, music's been, around in my family for years. And so, growing up, I did start learning the guitar until I was about 11 or 12 years old, and actually I learned a lot of I wanted to be like an 80s rocker. And I liked, I loved, my favorite band was Def Leppard. I just loved all the licks that, Steve Clark did. And so, anyway.
Steamin' Steve Clark, man. I'm a rocker, too, so it's all good. You're preaching to the choir here, sir.
Exactly. So, Def Leppard, they're a huge inspiration on me kind of, playing the guitar and stuff. Anyways, it wasn't until I got into high school until I started, I picked up the acoustic guitar, started listening to country a lot more. Really, I would listen to a lot of, the playlists of my dad that, George Strait, Mark Chestnut, Alan Jackson, a lot of the guys that were really big in the 80s and the 90s. And so, the traditional country. Mm-hmm. And so that had a big influence on my music. And so I didn't start writing music till I was in, when I was a sophomore in college, I was actually playing college baseball and doing music. And I started having games and gigs on the same days, and so I had to make a decision of, okay, I got to choose a passion, either baseball or music. And so, I still miss it today, playing the sport of baseball, but now I'm doing this full time musically. We just released our new album back in January, and that has we released 2 singles off that one. Our last one, which was Drunk Enough, went #1 for us on the TRRR in Texas. And right now we got one out called Two Stepping at a Time that's making its way. Hopefully we can get back-to-back #1s, but we'll see.
And the song did hit #1, Robert Ray's second #1 single. This is Two Stepping at a Time on the Texas 12-Pack on 104.9 Coyote Country.
Through your head, tell you how good you look, can't help but stay. You walk over and smile as I turn on the radio. You're in that red sundress pressed up against my chest, round and round we go. Just two hearts forever in sync in our own little world, never missing a beat. I spin you around as you kiss me with your eyes. Girl, I can't get enough. Baby, we're falling in love, 2 stepping at a time. You kiss me goodnight, you whisper softly in my ear. Couldn't wait to come home, to have me here all alone. Then you pull me near. We're just two hearts forever in sync in our own little world, never missing a beat. Stepping with every step, we're falling more and more. I spin you around as you kiss me with your eyes. Girl, I can't get enough. Baby, we're falling in love, two-stepping at a time. I just can't get enough. Baby, we're falling in love, two-stepping at a time. Just keep falling.
Hey y'all, this is Robert Ray from Alice, Texas. You've heard my songs Drunk Enough,
Can't get drunk enough, just not tough enough.
and Two Steppin' at a Time, right here on Coyote Country.
Two-stepping at a time.
I'll be in the KVOU studio live at 5 on Black Friday, November 23rd with Robert Miguel. I'll spin some of my favorite country artists, plus tracks from my new album, Runaway With You. Listen every weekday morning for your chance to win a spot in the studio to hang out with us. And make plans now to catch me and my band, The Midnight Rodeo, perform live Friday, November 23rd at the Lone Star Saloon in Uvalde. It's going to be a Black Friday party with myself, the Lone Star Saloon, and 1049 Coyote Country, so come on out.
I've fallen down in Houston from a cowboy friend of mine. He said he'd named him Rio, got him on the borderline. He's red just like the river, and he runs as free and wild. A good horse don't get no better, he can weather every mile. He said, why don't you take him out past the lake and let him run? And you'll come to know that red turns to gold in a setting sun. Every valley and mountain, I ride up and down them. I go wherever Rio goes. From the top to the bottom, I don't try to stop him. I just go wherever Rio goes. And when we came up on the river, I could tell the horse had changed. There was something about that water, like it was running through his veins. And I'll never understand it, how he knew just what to do. In the shadows of the darkness, hell, you couldn't see the moon. And I don't believe that Rio could see each step he'd take. As sure as the rain, he finds his way to the river bank. Every valley and mountain, I ride up and down them. I go wherever Rio goes. From the top to the bottom, I don't try to stop him. I just go wherever Rio goes. Oh, he said, why don't you take him out past the lake and let him run? And I came to find my own peace of mind with a rising sun. In every valley and mountain, I ride up and down them. I go wherever Rio goes. From the top to the bottom, I don't try to stop him. I just go wherever Rio goes. Every trail, every turn, every lesson I learned, I followed my heart and his soul. So I go, I just go wherever Rio goes. Oh, wherever Rio goes.
104.9 Coyote Country. Good afternoon. I'm Robert Miguel. We're counting down the top 12 Texas country songs of the week as reported by the Texas Regional Radio Report. It's called the Texas 12-Pack. And you can find us on Facebook, facebook.com/Texas 12-Pack. That was Kyle Park. His latest single is called Rio, up 3 spots last week at number 11, this week at number 8. Coming in at number 7, up 2 spots from number 9 last week, this is Natalie Rose with My South. It's the Texas 12-Pack on 104.9 Coyote Country.
My South is a dirt road leading to the back of my daddy's farm. My South is your service to your country, tattooed on your upper arm. My South is a NASCAR race and football on a Friday night. My South, Alabama is a band and Texas is a state of mind. No matter where you're from or where you go, the catfish fight and the cotton grow. The stars and stripes make you stand up and holler real loud. A tractor is better than a four-wheel drive, and moon shines late in the dead of night. People scream hell yeah when they hear what I'm talking about. This is my South. My South is RC and moon pies down at the country store. My South is a double-barrel shotgun propped up by the back door. My South is potatoes, tomatoes, okra, and chicken deep fried. My South is a tattered flag waving, so brothers, show your pride. No matter where you're from or where you go, the catfish fight and the cotton grow. The stars and stripes make you stand up and holler real loud. A tractor is better than a four-wheel drive, and moon shines late in the dead of night. People scream hell yeah when they hear what I'm talking about. And my in my South, the bombs are red, the palms are white, and the grass is blue. There's a big old sign up the county line that says, welcome to. No matter where you're from or where you go, the catfish fight and the cotton grow. The stars and the stripes make you stand up and holler real loud. A tractor is better than a four-wheel drive, and moon shines late in the dead of night. People scream hell yeah when they hear what I'm talking about. In my
Honey, wine, your sight to see. Auburn hair running round bare feet. Your cheap sunglasses and your turquoise ring. Wondering what you'd see had a guy like me. Well, honey, wine, your sight to see. Do you recall how you got that name? You drank that stuff till 3 a.m. Sang John Prine songs, sang harmony. And nights you got the best of me. Well, honey, wine, your sight to see. You're the sweetest thing got big plans. Put some shoes on your feet, take the turquoise off your hand. Trade it out for a diamond ring. It's a kiss under a cottonwood tree. I'd get down on one knee. Say, honey, why won't you marry me? Let's do something crazy, gonna marry me. Sweetest thing that I've ever known. When beer runs out and the whiskey's gone. Honey, wine, you're all I need. Well, honey, wine, you're all I need. Honey, wine, you're the one for me. Well, honey, wine, you're all I need.
It's 104.9 Coyote Country. That's Honey Wine, latest by Flatland Cavalry. And the song is number 6 on the Texas 12-pack, up 4 spots from 10 last week. Still climbing. I'm Robert Miguel doing the top 12 Texas country songs of the week as reported by the Texas Regional Radio Report. Find us on Facebook at Texas 12-pack. Now, earlier we heard from Robert Ray, who's playing this coming Friday night, Black Friday, at the Lone Star Saloon right here in Uvalde, Texas. We spoke to him a couple of months ago as he prepared to open up for Kevin Fowler. Of course, now he's doing his own headlining show here in town. I did have a chance to talk to him about his influences, about his songwriting process, and here's what he said about how he writes a song.
You know, I'm probably my biggest critic. You know, I want, you know, whenever I start writing a song, I usually start off with a melody. And, you know, once I get that melody down, I kind of base the lyrics off that melody. And so it's probably a lot easier to probably just write a song, you know, lyrically and then put music to it. But for me, I like to base the lyrics off the melody. You know, if I have a really kind of a sad, kind of a low melody with a lot of minor chords, I'm probably going to write a song that's sad or about drinking or heartbreak or something. If I'm writing a happy tune or something really upbeat, when I'm going to write about, you know, love or being happy or hanging out with friends or something. And so, yeah, it just depends. And I know it's kind of hard because, you know, I'm only 23 years old, so I don't have too much life experience. You know, I do have a lot of members of my family that, you know, they have gone through a lot of different experiences, and so I get to kind of talk with them and get some different kind of perspective from their experiences.
That was Robert Ray as we take a break from the countdown on the Texas 12-pack. And, of course, Robert Ray is going to be in concert Friday night, November 23rd, Black Friday, at the Lone Star Saloon. Here's another one of his number 1 singles, Drunk Enough, on the Texas 12-pack. This is 104.9 Coyote Country.
Drown my sorrows in this old bar. Wouldn't call myself perfect. Lord knows I've had my share of scars. Doesn't matter how many bruises I've had, or if I try to drink them too fast. I can't get drunk enough, just not tough enough. 1 by 1, 2 by 2, just can't get my mind off you. The more I drink for you, I just think of you. Should I throw in the towel, just give up? 'Cause I can't get drunk enough. Tequila and whiskey just can't numb all my pain. Makes me wonder if you miss me or even care. Going insane, shot after shot, no matter how strong. Can't get drunk enough. I'm just not tough enough. One by one, two by two, I just can't get my mind off you. The more I drink for you, I just think of you. Should I throw in the towel? Just give up. 'Cause I can't get drunk enough. Oh, I can't get drunk enough. Hey y'all, this is Robert Ray from Alice, Texas. You've heard my songs Drunk Enough. Can't get drunk enough, just not tough enough. And Two-Stepping at a Time, right here on Coyote Country. Two-stepping at a time. I'll be in the KVOU studio live at 5 on Black Friday, November 23rd with Robert Miguel. I'll spin some of my favorite country artists, plus tracks from my new album, Runaway With You. Listen every weekday morning for your chance to win a spot in the studio to hang out with us. And make plans now to catch me and my band, the Midnight Rodeo, perform live Friday, November 23rd at the Lone Star Saloon in Uvalde. It's going to be a Black Friday party with myself, the Lone Star Saloon, and 104.9 Coyote Country. So come on out.
It's a booze bomb kiss on sunburned lips. It's that American made with a 6-inch lift. It's working hard, getting paid, and killing the pain with a long neck twist. Around here, life is living in the shade of a water tower. Home team crushing those out-of-towners. Tailgate talking, dreaming about how we could have got out, but we never did. Sunday morning, church bells ringing, sunset, barefoot, front porch swinging. Throw it all together, man, it don't get better than this. Life is. It's hold my beer. It's y'all watch this. Flashing blue lights. It's a slap on the wrist. And somebody loves somebody else. Spray painted on a highway bridge. Around here, life is living in the shade of a water tower. Home team crushing those out-of-towners. Tailgate talking, dreaming about how we could have got out, but we never did. Sunday morning, church bells ringing, sunset, barefoot, front porch swinging. Throw it all together, man, it don't get better than this. Life is. Yeah, it's old rusty cars and shiny tractors, headlight circles in a soybean pasture, helping her up the hayloft ladder and going as far as she'd let you get. Sunday morning, church bells ringing, sunset, barefoot, front porch swinging. Throw it all together, man, it don't get better than this. Yeah, I'll be here forever, man, it don't get better than this. Life is. Yeah, life is.
The Texas 12-pack.
On 104.9 Coyote Country.
Texas brewed country music.
6 a.m. alarm clock won't stop going off. Stumble to the sink, try to think, fill the coffee pot. Coffee. Get the sleepy heads out of bed, get them fed, get them dressed, hurry up, get your stuff in the truck. Blow them both a kiss when you drop them off. Bye, kids. If Feels like a month of Monday since I had a break. Sometimes I tell myself when I had all I can take. Friday's coming, and just like that, it's gonna come back around. Gotta keep on running. I can't let trouble run me into the ground. I'm ready to feel that feeling. Nothing to do but to kick back singing. Damn my torpedoes, pour a little Tito's. Friday's here again. Traffic is a mess, feel the stress in my brain. Wanna flip them off, but I do my best to refrain. Well, most of the time. Show up to the job on a deadline, way behind. Have to tell the boss how to do his job half the time. Man, I can't stand that dude. Come home to a mess of dirty dishes in the sink. Kids are fighting and my wife says she needs a drink. Friday's coming, and just like that it's gonna come back around. Gotta keep on running. I can't let trouble run me into the ground. I'm ready to feel that feeling. Nothing to do but to kick back singing. Damn my torpedoes, pour a little Tito's. Friday's here again. Just like that, it's gonna come back around. Gotta keep on running. Can't let trouble run me into the ground. I'm ready to feel that feeling. Nothing to do but to kick back singing. Damn my torpedoes, pour a little Tito's. Friday's here again. Friday's here again. Friday
104.9 Coyote Country. Hey, I'm Robert Miguel. We are doing the top 12 Texas country songs of the week as reported by the Texas Regional Radio Report. Again, for week ending 11/16/2018. That's week 46 on the Texas Regional Radio Report calendar. That was number 4, Friday's Comin' by Pat Green, a former number 1 song. Was number 3 last week, so it's kind of making a steady decline downward. Coming in at number 3, up 1 spot from number 4 last week, this is Randall King. His latest is called Mirror, Mirror. This is the Texas 12-pack, and you're on 104.9 Coyote Country.
Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the biggest fool of all? I bet you could take a guess. All you gotta do is reflect. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Well, this just can't be it all. Have I taken things too far and shattered her heart? Mirror, mirror on the wall. And I can't see the world she's been dreaming. All 'cause all that I see is that old red Chevy and her leaving. So mirror, mirror on the wall, show me her in the early fall, back when her eyes ran deep with all the love from me. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Could you be my crystal ball? Do I get her back where she belongs? Or am I a fool who stares too long at the mirror on the wall? All the boats I've missed, all the hell I've caused, all the lips I've kissed, all the love I've lost. I got kicked around, I've been black and blue, on my way to you. All the stars I've seen, all the songs I've sung, all the beers I've drank, all the damage done. I was just passing time, kinda just passing through, on my way to you. Every curve, every ditch, every turn, every bridge I left behind me up in smoke. Every fork in the road, it was all worth a while when I finally saw you smile. Every highway, every heartbreak, every mountain, every mile. I got the radio up, the sun is going down. I'll take a left at the bank, and I'll head straight through town. So baby, put on that dress, a little sweet perfume, 'cause I'm on my way to you. Every turn, every bridge I left behind me up in smoke. Every fork in the road, it was all worth a while when I finally saw you smile. Every highway, every heartbreak, every mountain, every mile. All the boats I've missed, all the hell I've caused, all the lips I've kissed, all the love I've lost. I thank God for that. I guess He always knew I was on my way to you. On my way to you. On my way to you.
104.9 Coyote Country doing the Texas 12-pack, counting down the top 12 Texas country songs of the week. Last week, that was the number one song. That's Cody Johnson and On My Way to You. So there is a brand new number one song of the week here on the Texas 12-pack. I'm your host, Robert Miguel. Now, I've been talking about this all show long. We've got Robert Ray coming to town next week, Friday, November 23rd, live at the Lone Star Saloon. He did open up for Kevin Fowler just a couple of months ago, doing his own headlining gig this coming Friday night. And you'll have a chance to win tickets and hang out with Robert Ray in the studio. We did talk to him before he opened up for Kevin. I asked him about his band, and here's how it went.
Well, we're like a family, you know. The guys have been with me. I've been doing this for probably about 3 years, 3.5 years. I finally got my band. They've been with me for about probably 2.5 years. So, you know, we're pretty much like a family. That's what makes the show a lot more fun, a lot easier. You know, we just have really great chemistry. You know, and actually, me and my band, we're actually pretty big jokesters, and you know, we're always cutting each other down or making fun of each other, and we have a good time. You know, we're not just, you know, coworkers. You know, we're friends, and it's a lot of fun, especially when we're on stage.
That was Robert Ray here on the Texas 12-pack, and you can see him live in concert this coming Friday, November 23rd at the Lone Star Saloon. He's got 2 number one songs under his belt already with Drunk Enough and 2 Steppin' at a Time, and here's his latest single, the title track to his new album. This is Runaway with You on 104.9 Coyote Country's Texas 12-pack.
Into my eyes, dying day by day. Time to make things right or walk away. 'Cause you take over me, my heart, my soul, my everything. I know I can't miss my chance. These chains to cut me loose so I can run away with you. Whoa, whoa. I'll take you chains to cut me loose so I can run away with you. 'Cause you bring me to my knees. I'm begging you, please, don't wait till it's too late. Can't miss out on our chance to break these chains, to cut me loose so I can run away with you. So I can run away
104.9 Coyote Country, Texas 12-pack. Taking a break from the countdown right there. Latest single by Robert Ray. You can see him in concert this coming Friday night, November 23rd, the Lone Star Saloon. Tickets are $10 at the door. All ages are welcome. Listen for a chance to hang out in the studio with Robert Ray as we talk to him live at 5 next Friday afternoon, 5 o'clock, right here in the KVOU studio. Listen for your chance to win. I'm Robert Miguel. We are counting down the top 12 Texas country songs of the week, and it is finally that time. The number one song of the week, as reported by the Texas Regional Radio Report for the week ending November 16th, 2018. That's week number 46 on the Texas Regional Radio Report calendar. 14th week on the countdown. Last week at number 2, up one spot to number 1. Bree Bagwell, If You Were a Cowboy, the number one Texas country song of the week, wrapping up the Texas 12-pack right here on 104.9 Coyote Country.
When I first saw you with your 5 o'clock shadow, you were staring off into the sun. And your eyes shot through me as you took a shot of whiskey like an outlaw on the run. So it didn't take me by surprise when you walked right up and asked me to dance. But like a desert mirage, the closer you got, I knew you didn't stand a chance. If you had real dust on your boots, the kind that passed down from your roots, I bet I would fall for you if you were a cowboy. If running free ran in your blood, you wouldn't have to pick me up. You just ride off with my love if you were a cowboy. Just a big city boy wearing turquoise rings and your $100 ripped up jeans. Smoking Marlboro Lights in the bar every night, thinking that's what it really means. If you had real dust on your boots, the kind that's passed down from your roots, I bet I would fall for you if you were a cowboy. If running free ran in your blood, you wouldn't have to pick me up. You just ride off with my love if you were a cowboy. If you were a cowboy. If you were a cowboy, I need a man who's raised up tough, the kind that falls and gets right back up. Maybe you would make the cut if you were a cowboy. 'Cause I got real dust on my boots, the kind that's passed down from my roots. I bet I would fall for you if you were a cowboy. If you were a cowboy. If you were a cowboy.
You're listening to KVOU 104.9 Uvalde, Texas, and our support services station.
Coyote Country 104.9.